Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a huge announcement coming from one of the biggest names in street racing, Kye Kelley. If you've been following Street Outlaws for a while, you know Kye and his iconic Camaro, the Shocker. Well, guess what? Kye Kelley is officially selling the engine out of the Shocker, and it's no ordinary engine. This is the legendary Musi 737, the powerhouse that's driven Kye to some seriously impressive victories over the years. Let's rewind for a second and talk about why this is such a big deal. The Musi 737 has been a key player in Kye's racing career. It's been under the hood of the Shocker for a long time, and it's proven itself time and again on some of the toughest tracks around. Whether it's been in America's List, small tire races, or those high-stakes mega cash days, this engine has delivered the goods. It's not just about raw power, it's about consistency, performance, and reliability. Kye's seen a lot of success with it, making it one of the most well-known nitrous engines in the Street Outlaws world. Now, here's the kicker. Kye is offering this piece of racing history for a hefty price tag, $55,000. But don't let that price fool you. This engine is fresh. We're talking about a custom-built, one-off Musi 737 that was designed specifically for Kye and the Shocker. If you think that's a bit on the steep side, keep in mind that a brand new Musi 737 can cost upwards of $80,000, and the big brother, the 959, runs at around $120,000. So in comparison, Kye's asking price seems pretty reasonable for an engine that's been proven time and time again in high-level competition. But what makes this engine so special, you ask? Well, it's not just the name. The Musi 737 is a 5-inch bore space motor with serious grunt. Kye has raced this engine in some seriously competitive fields, and the results speak for themselves. On a big tire car like the Shocker, which weighs in around 2,600 to 2,700 pounds, this engine has the ability to push the car into the low 4-second range in the 1/8 mile. But on small tires, it's even more impressive. It's more than enough power to tear it up in the No Prep Kings, NPK, series or small tire no prep events, which we know is Kye's specialty. The Musi 737 has been one of the most competitive engines in street racing, especially for those who want to dominate on small tires. We've all seen Kye tear it up with the Shocker, and a huge part of that is thanks to this nitrous-fed engine. And while Kye has made some recent moves to boost his performance with a screw blower in his other cars, he still holds a deep connection to the nitrous-powered Shocker. So why is Kye selling this engine? Well, he's got big plans for the Shocker. He's looking to upgrade to a Musi 959 for even more power, and if you know anything about Kye, you know that he's always looking for that edge. He's been part of the nitrous game since day one, and even though he's made the switch to a blower setup in other projects, Kye has never forgotten where he started. The nitrous-powered cars still hold a special place in his heart, and with a 959 in the Shocker, Kye could be setting himself up for even more domination on the track. Let's also talk about the nitrous scene in No Prep Kings for a moment. These days, the boosted cars are taking over, but there's still one nitrous car left in the NPK field, Jerry Bird's iconic Camaro. It's clear that nitrous is a rare breed in the pro mod category, but that doesn't mean it can't hold its own in smaller tire, no prep events. And with Kye's Shocker on the line, you can bet there's still plenty of potential left for nitrous-powered cars to make waves in street racing. Here's the thing, if you're someone who's looking to step into the world of high-performance racing, this Musi 737 engine could be your ticket to the top. For $55,000, you're getting a proven winner, a piece of racing history that could be the key to dominating the no-prep scene. Whether you're a seasoned racer or someone looking to get started, this engine has everything you need to make a serious impact. So, what's next for Kye Kelley and the Shocker? Well, we'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, Kye's not slowing down anytime soon. Whether he's running the Shocker with a new 959 or continuing to make waves in the no-prep world, Kye's legacy in street racing is far from over. But if you're in the market for a high-performance nitrous engine, the Musi 737 might just be the deal of a lifetime. Alright, guys, that's it for today's breakdown. What do you think about Kye Kelley selling the Shocker's Musi 737? Do you think it's the right time for the upgrade, or should he have stuck with this powerhouse engine? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on all things street racing. Catch you next time. Dear friends, when it comes to the world of street outlaws, Kye Kelley is no stranger to pushing limits and chasing wins. This time, he's back with a fresh twist. His iconic JangAlang Buick is making its debut on small tires. For Kelley, this move represents more than just a tweak in setup. It's a strategic pivot aimed at tackling big money no-time events and dominating the drag racing scene in a new way. Let's dive into the story behind this transformation and what it means for Kye and the world of drag racing. After taking about a month off from racing, Kye Kelley and his team decided it was time for a significant change. They stripped down the JangAlang Buick and made the bold decision to convert it from big tires to small radial tires. This was no easy feat, as it required extensive work on the car, including a new setup to ensure it could handle the demands of the new configuration. From swapping out components to adjusting compression ratios, the team poured hours of effort into making this transition as seamless as possible. But why make this switch? For Kye, it's all about opportunity. The no-time racing industry is heating up with massive payouts, and Kelley has his eyes on the prize. With some races offering up to $100,000 in winnings, the stakes have never been higher. For someone like me who chases the money in drag racing, it seems like that's where I need to be, Kye explained. Kye Kelley isn't just focused on the JangAlang. His primary car, Can't Get Right, is currently sitting at the top of the point standings. Kelley's commitment to staying number one means he has to carefully juggle his priorities. While Can't Get Right remains his main focus, Kelley sees the JangAlang as a valuable testing ground for radial setups during events like the US Street Nationals. By splitting his attention between the two cars, Kye is positioning himself to dominate on multiple fronts. The JangAlang offers a chance to experiment with radial tires and no-time setups, while Can't Get Right continues to represent his competitive edge in the No Prep Kings series. Transforming the JangAlang into a small tire contender was no small task. The team had to install low-compression pistons and make adjustments to the car's overdrive setup to handle the new radial tires. This meticulous work reflects Kye's dedication to performance and his determination to adapt to changing racing trends. Despite the challenges, the team has managed to get the car up and running. The car is set and nasty, it looks good, Kye shared. While there are still a few hiccups to iron out, like a dead battery during a recent test fire-up, the overall progress is promising. The JangAlang is shaping up to be a formidable contender in the radial racing scene. The shift to small tires is a calculated move aimed at tapping into the lucrative no-time racing market. This segment of drag racing has seen a surge in popularity, with high-stakes events drawing in top talent from across the country. For Kelley, entering this arena is both a challenge and an opportunity to cement his legacy as one of the most versatile racers in the sport. Radial tires, while smaller, offer unique advantages in no-time racing. They demand precision in setup and driving but reward racers with incredible performance on well-prepped tracks. For Kye, the JangAlang represents a chance to showcase his skills in this evolving landscape. While Kye Kelley is excited about the potential of the JangAlang on small tires, he's also keeping his options open. If somebody offers to buy it, we might sell it, he teased, hinting at his willingness to adapt and explore new opportunities. In the meantime, Kye plans to use the JangAlang to hit some of the biggest no-time events of the year. With a car that's lighter, faster, and optimized for radial racing, Kelley is poised to make waves in this highly competitive arena. Whether he's testing at the US Street Nationals or competing for six-figure prizes, one thing is clear: Kye Kelley is ready to take on whatever challenges come his way. The return of the JangAlang on small tires marks an exciting new chapter for Kye Kelley and his racing career. By embracing the growing no-time racing scene and making strategic adjustments to his iconic Buick, Kelley is proving once again why he's a force to be reckoned with in the world of street outlaws. As Kye balances his pursuit of points with his drive to conquer the radial racing scene, fans can expect plenty of action and innovation. Whether the JangAlang becomes a staple of his racing arsenal or a prized piece for another enthusiast, one thing is certain: Kye Kelley's passion for racing continues to push the boundaries of what's possible. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning.